Okay. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. We got some exciting things happening. We see so many people joining us quickly here. We're already up to 300, 350. Why don't you throw in the chat where you're coming from? Hey, Toronto, welcome. Fantastic. We are live on Facebook.
Indonesia, baby.
Wow.
Great stuff. Hello, everyone on Facebook.
Wow.
Singapore,
North Carolina, Maine, Hawaii.
Zoom's got to open up more throughput so they get people in faster.
Faster, right?
Exactly.
Right?
We got 100 chats going on right now. People are excited, team.
look at this. We've hit nearly 1,000.
Look how many people are flying in here right now.
Look at this.
Wow, we got thousands.
Gonna hit 1,000.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
This is so fun. Can't even keep up with you guys.
No, yeah.
Virginia, Boston. Wow.
They're from
No
everywhere.
pressure.
They're from
No
everywhere.
pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
Taiwan. Ni hao. Ni hao. We've got Facebook as well. We've got Poughkeepsie, Singapore, Malaysia. Wow, fantastic.
Oh my goodness, they're flying in.
At 1,000.
Wow.
Worldwide. It's great.
All over the place.
Welcome.
I guess, Jason, we got to wait just a little bit to let everyone come through, right?
That's right. And we don't want anyone to miss
These
announcements tonight. They're going to knock your socks off.
Oh my goodness. We've since our last Zoom, we are ready to pour it on. I mean, we're ready to pour it on tonight. Unbelievable stuff. Breaking news off the press. It's going to be just absolutely fabulous.
You know, we've been red hot and rolling, since before the new year, Mark.
We're living that lifestyle. It's true. Red hot and rolling.
I told everybody, I say it almost every day. The only day we've taken off this year is January 1st. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Man, they're coming in.
Yeah, some nice hoodies you're wearing there, team.
Yeah.
Yes, representing.
Everyone looks really good and in sync tonight with our branded gear, Market America, shop.com. This is the entrepreneurial bundle, right? Entrepreneurial bundle.
And what a great bundle it is.
Yes. Love it.
I'm having fun seeing who's team gray, team blue, team black.
Yeah.
I don't know what team you want to be. Let us know in the chat. Which team are you?
For all teams.
Great.
The Hong Kong in the house. Wow, they're still loading in.
I mean, we'll give it a minute, Jace. I don't want anyone to miss it. I mean, we knew that we have thousands on tonight. I just, again, we want to just, as you can see, people are still coming in by the droves, if you will. So I think we just got to, Jason, if it's okay, just wait let's just keep this going for a minute, if that's okay. I'll take your cue.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be getting ready to go in like one more minute here.
Okay.
I think we got almost everyone loaded in
Thank
here.
you for joining. You can see the marvelous merch that we're all wearing here. So it's not too late to get it before Leadership School. You'll see it later on as we'll show you how to buy this entrepreneur bundle. But yeah, these are pretty good, team.
Everyone looks good.
See some team gray, team blue in the house.
Great.
This is great. All right, Mark, we got some people that are going to be joining us, as we go here. But I think we're at a good point now that we can totally go ahead and get started. If you want to, kick us off.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, family from around the world. I know we have thousands on this Zoom tonight. We are super duper excited about what we have in store for you tonight. I know for a fact in 31 years since the first of this year, I've never been more excited to be part of this company. Every day we're just taking things to new levels. Every day we're it's just like things are just in rhythm, they're flowing. It's so beautiful to see all this stuff come together. And I've never been more excited to be part of this company. And tonight we have breaking news after breaking news to go over with you tonight. And all of this is just continuing on to build momentum. Family, we are red hot and rolling. Everyone is growing out in the field from all over the world. And there's no better time to be a part of this business than right now. And the first thing I want to do is I want to tip my cap to our co-founder and CEO, Lauren Reidiger, who has been leading from the front, leading by example. Lauren just finished an 11-city tour that sold out in every city that she went to. Let me repeat that. 11. First of all, this didn't start 6 months ago. Okay, let's just get that straight. You're talking a little over a month ago, and your leader goes into 11 cities across the United States, and they all sell out. I tip my cap off you. You're talking about leading from the front, leading by example. It's absolutely incredible. I want to also, of course, thank Andrew Weissman, her sidekick, who was with her throughout each of these 11 cities. And I know that they're still catching up or catching their breath from this, but it's just what we're seeing from these events going on are unbelievable. And it's funny, I think I saw Andrew and Lauren post something in the chat that said the guests were so excited that the guests were recruiting the UFOs for them to know more information about the business, which is absolutely unbelievable. So Lauren and Andrew finished their last tour this past Saturday in Boston. So Jason, I want to roll this video just to recap this incredible Blueprint for Success tour. And thanks everyone for participating.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a phenomenal time we had.
Had over 2,200 people on this tour.
Love it. Love it.
Now is your chance. Your journey is just beginning. You're here for a reason. This is the first Blitz tour since we haven't had Jer in the present, but we're doing it for Jer in honor of Jer. Keep growing, keep going. You must direct your life. You just need to begin. We just got to Charlotte. We're red hot and rolling.
One thing that I take away is to not let fear govern me. I want to be free.
And truly inspiring.
Hi, everybody. We're in New York. This is amazing. There's so many new people. It's incredible. You want to make 2024 your best year ever? Now's the time to do something for you, so come out and see us.
One thing I learned is that the joy is in the journey.
Never give up. Set your day.
Stay focused.
Take one step at a time.
Who wants to change your life right now? We just rushed it. It was amazing. We're going to be announcing new dates for the tour. We're going all over the world. Don't miss out. This can change your life.
Oh my goodness. Just again, leading from the front, leading by example, and the Blueprint for Success tour is not going to stop. So Jason, if you can roll those slides up there. So as I said earlier, all 11 cities across the United States sold out. And the number of guests were in the thousands for all of these cities. It was absolutely incredible. And I love how it was set up to where it was free for everyone. And the only price of admission for an unfranchised owner was to bring a guest. What is that? And we'll talk about that at the leadership school. We've been talking about it for last. Look, the answer to everything, Jared talked about this for so many years, is new people, is new, fresh people. And the way to incentivize people is for them to get new people. And it's time to break those barriers, get out of our comfort zones, break through the glass, and make things happen. So 11 cities sold out. We can keep rolling here. And then look at this. A few things I want to talk about here is the importance of follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. We have a huge segment that we're going to talk about this at the leadership school coming up next month. It's actually going to be, it's March 1st starting tomorrow, but next month, you've got to be ready at that event, at the end of every event, to follow up with every single guest that you have there. If you don't do it immediately, or in worst case, within 24 hours, they're gone. They've gotten cold. And let me tell you something, Lauren and Andrew were in the room after every single event till every person left. So there was no excuse for anyone not to follow up with their guests who were at that event. We'll talk more about that at Leadership School, but it's critical. And at Leadership School as well, which we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight, we will also be announcing at Leadership School the new cities and dates that are going to take place right after Leadership School. And you'll be the first people, the people who attend the UFOs who attend the Leadership School will be the first ones to know those dates and the first people who get to invite guests to the next tour. The next tour right now is laid out. It's looking like about a 7-city tour in new cities across the US and in Canada. So Lauren just leading from the front, ready to go and on fire. And I mean, you just can't, JR was the same way. He got out there, he lived in the trenches. That's what he wanted to do. A UFO is what he was and that's what he is. And Lauren is carrying on that. And I know JR is so proud of everything Lauren has done since the get-go. And we're just getting going. Team, this is only the beginning. You wait till you see the growth. We're only in this thing 2 months of the year and we are on fire. And I've talked to other companies, unfortunately, are struggling, man. We are on fire like we've never been before. No better time to be a part of this business. Let's keep it going. I know we got breaking
and
news
Mark, real
this whole
quick,
night.
just to,
Steve?
just because, I know Lauren's in the chat, Andrew's in the chat, etc. They wanted us to let everybody know there's not going to be any delay after Leadership School. The tour is going to start back on April 4th. So therefore, you're going to find out the cities at Leadership School, but it's going to be nonstop right after the Leadership School. So make sure you're at Leadership School. Make sure you're ready to have your guests ready to get to the next, Blueprint for Success tour dates.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's keep it rolling. What a success it has been.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Steve. All right, let's move on now to everyone's favorite subject. Core 3 Health. So the first announcement of tonight, everyone, we've had so much success with this. As Mark just said, they're 2 months into the year. We launched this on January 2nd and with focus. We wanted to focus on our 2 biggest markets, the US and Taiwan first. Let's get this rolling. And this has been an incredible success. Tens and tens of thousands of sales so far. So the good news for all of you, for the Core 3 Health, here it is. It is here to stay. Let's see some love in the chat. Let's see some love hearts. Let's see some thumbs up. It is here to stay, team. We have had so many success stories around this. I was lucky enough to join Peter Cantone and his team earlier last week. Phenomenal. Just everyone on that call, there's probably 40 people on that call. Everyone had their own story about Core 3 Health. Not only the products themselves that Deedra and the team put together, but also building recruitment, building teams and having conversations and bringing people in through this Core 3 Health. Just absolutely phenomenal. So Core 3 Health is here to stay, but this isn't it all for this evening, team. So let's keep going. Now, this incentive, this fabulous incentive to join us on Utopia 4, like I keep saying, what other company has their own company yachts? This is going to be an incredible experience at Leadership School. Sell and sail. The contest, the incentive actually ends tonight, 11:59. So there's a few hours left for some of you out there to get those units in. We'll recognize them, everybody, all those achievers next week. So join us on March the 7th, next week, next Thursday, 9 p.m. again. Let's celebrate all our friends and colleagues and successes as we get through this. Just a reminder, who are going to be the achievers? We're going to be recognizing the top 10 sellers in the nation. This is for the US, of course. The top sellers by region, the 6 regions that we have. And we've also got the highest performer of the newly qualified UFO this year. So again, we'll be unveiling that next Thursday. And the big one here, we're going to be unveiling and picking 3 lucky winners from the hat for anyone who has sold more than 10 Core 3 Healths in this period. So again, for those of you on the leaderboard, if you're at the 8s or 9s or whatever, very close, it's worth getting in there because that 10 could tip you into this pot and we could be calling out your name next week for an unbelievable experience here with Utopia 4 that's going to be moored right outside the event location in Miami in March. It is going to be unbelievable. Let's roll with this, team.
And then Steve, also just to piggyback on you, there's going to be a recognition, of course, in Taiwan for the top sellers. I don't know if you want to allude to that for a second. They're going to be recognized at their
Yes,
event
absolutely.
coming up.
Yes, absolutely. Good point, Mark. So Taiwan have their own incentive as well. We'll be recognizing those from stage at the leadership event as well. You know, if they're there, great, we'll have them on stage. But of course, there will be full recognition. Recognition is part of what we do, and will be a full part of that event. Good catch, Mark. Thank you. And of course, I should have said the achievers not only get to come, they get to bring a guest. Unbelievable. What an experience to have here at Leadership School. But let's keep it rolling.
All right. So look, here's the next breaking announcement, if you will. So as Steve alluded to, you'll probably hear me saying breaking announcement a lot tonight, but that's okay. We're going to have a lot of fun here this evening. As Steve alluded to, Core 3 Health is here to stay. The current package that's out there, we've sold tens and tens of thousands of this. And Jason, don't turn this slide until I tell you, but right now, I'm going to unveil to everyone a whole new thing here. Something big is coming right now with Core 3 Health, because again, we're not getting rid of the current one we got. That is here to stay. But something big is being announced right now. So here we go. The next big thing that we're doing, team, and it's based on popular demand, is we're not only going to be selling Core 3 Health in the 100-gram bottle, but now in the United States, you will have an option to buy Core 3 Health in the bigger size 300-gram OPC3. Same package. And by the way, this is live tonight. Like as I'm speaking right now, this is live. So what'll happen is you can buy the current Core 3 Health like you've been since January 2nd with the 100-gram, but you'll have the option to also buy it, if you would like, with the 300-gram. And let me just go into this for just a minute. This is absolutely insane and makes a lot of sense. So the current thing that's out there, that's been out there since January 2nd, obviously we lowered the unfranchised cost, we lowered the suggested retail, and now every UFO and any customer who refers Core 3 Health to another customer, they get $25 in cash. Clear. That's put in their VIFT account. And we know with VIFT, they can get their money the same day if they like. And they get 50 BV. But let me tell you the pricing for the first time ever of the new option. And both of these are in play and live for the 300-gram OPC3. Okay. The unfranchised cost is $105. That's almost $20 off if you bought those products individually. The suggested retail price is $135. That is almost $35 off if you bought those products individually. And you get 75 BV for every one of the purchases. Now watch this. I buy the second option of 300-gram. I sell it to a customer. I get not $25 in cash. I get $30 in cash. And by the way, there are no deductions. That's $30 clear in cash. When the customer buys that product from me, we send them an email with the referral link. They share the referral link with other customers. Guess what? Your customers now earn cash. They'll get $30 for every customer referral. You'll get 75 BV. And watch this. The 300-gram Core 3 Health package gives you, it exceeds the free shipping threshold. So your customers get free shipping. Yes, free shipping. And there are no deductions from any of this. So you still got the 100-gram Core 3 Health there. When you go to the product page, you'll just get the options. You know how to do it. And now as I speak today, we are live with the 300-gram option of OPC3. You earn $30 in cash, no deduction, qualifies for free shipping, 75 BV, almost $20 off UF cost and $35 off retail. Now, I can't take credit for like being the brainchild of coming out with the second option. True story, family. The day we announced this on January 2nd, Core 3 Health, everyone's buzzing. They love it, whatever. I get a text that evening from Amber Yang. Of course, anytime Amber Yang texts me, I'm all over it. You know, I mean, there's always something great behind it. And she said, Mark, can we do the Core 3 Health in the 300-gram bottle? And I said, you know, let's go ahead and get the 100-gram out there and let it catch wind, catch fire, catch rhythm. And of course, the reason Amber said that was because people really don't just take one cap of OPC3. And I was like, it makes a lot of sense, but let's go ahead and get the first thing rolling, get people used to it. We've sold tens of thousands of it. So you can thank Amber Yang for being the person who brought this to the company's attention, literally the evening that we had the call on January 2nd. And so I wanted to let 2 months go by to let people go. But Amber, I want to turn it over to you. You're such an incredible leader. And by the way, Amber only found out that we were doing this, what? I called you today, right? Like 3-4 hours ago.
Yes,
and
a couple hours ago.
Yes, it was like a few hours ago. And I said, guess what? But I need you to come on the Zoom tonight and go over this, because you told me on that call when we had the second, you're like, Mark, the 300-gram is huge because that's what everyone pushes. That's what everyone sells. So I'm going to turn it over to you to go over with why you think it's so incredible that we now have these two options in play. No one better
Mark,
to say it.
Mark, thank you. First of all, I cannot take the credit. The credit goes to you, Mark, and also Dr. D, because I text both of you and you both answered right away and explained to me. And also the credit goes to my teammates. And I was a nutritionist, and also our motto of the company is built on products powered by people, correct? So therefore, I personally never use less than 3 caps a day on OPC3. And my team, I think definitely that's a minimum. And to be honest, I told Mark and Dr. D, I said, I never ordered the small bottle myself. And I also did a calculation. I said, listen, we're doing this, offer that. But where I come from is I don't know, do I allowed to say this? We need to take more products. We, Success 101 in Market America, this is how I see it. Success 101 is be the products of the products, period. Absolutely. So therefore, it doesn't make sense for me to take 1 cap a day.
It's okay.
Personally, I take at least 3, and I personally use this Core 3 for about 2 months already. I definitely sleep better. I think my skin's getting better as well. And
you look amazing. You look amazing. You do.
I just running up from the quarantine still going on downstairs there. But anyway, thank you very much. I think I can speak up for everyone for this Fairless Carpet team. And Lauren, obviously, I saw her 2 times. And for put together to make this beautiful company stronger every day, day after day. I personally very anxious. I definitely gonna place order the big bottle. Here we go. Come on, let's do it. Thank you very much.
Amber is so amazing. And it was funny, Deedra, because when I call, of course I called Amber that night. You know, Amber reaches out to me. I don't let grass grow under my feet. We get on the call. And the first thing I said to her was like, this is sort of a 30-day program. And she goes, well, Mark, but nobody takes 1 capful of OPC3. They take 3. So that's a 30-day thing. And then I started to think about it. I couldn't sleep that night. I could, right? And I called you, Deedra, right?
You
We
did.
talked first thing the next morning, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, and the first thing Deedra said, Amber, was, Amber's 100% right.
No
That's
one
the
takes
first
one
thing
cap.
she said. She
Yeah.
goes, no one takes one cap.
Thank you,
And
Dr.
so,
D.
I mean, she was just like, Amber's 100% right. And so we wanted this to roll, let people roll with it. And then boom, wouldn't you know, here it is. And I think now that everyone's in a rhythm with the 100 gram, now that we have the 300 gram is live right now, I think this thing's gonna go to the moon. I mean, you're talking
sure.
about people are gonna go crazy with this thing. Deedra, I want to turn it over to you to go over, just to reiterate the power of the Core 3 Health system.
100%. And I love what Amber said about the success is found in that rhythm, in creating that healthy habit, making sure that you're a product of the product, because that's exactly why we built Core 3 Health, was to be able to build people up and to give them the right habits and see results. I love it. Amber's talking about the results that she has. That's exactly what we want for every one of your customers. But what we need to do is make sure that they're getting enough of the nutrients that they need. And that's why the tenets of Core 3 Health are to restore, rebuild, and reset. You know, Mark, team, what I would say to someone as I upgrade them to a 300 gram bottle of value size of our OPC3 is to simply ask them the question, what slows down your metabolism? What drains your energy? What's advancing our age? Well, it's simply a lack of the raw materials that are needed to keep us youthful, energetic, healthy, make sure that we can jump and, you know, bend and twist and lift. And that's why we built Core 3 Health, but it's also why we wanted to make sure that we added in enough of that OPC3 so that you were getting blood flow everywhere, so that you were getting oxygen everywhere, so that you were sending the right signals to your body. So whether it's vitamins and minerals, right? You now have an opportunity to talk to people about getting started correctly, whether it's amino acids. But what we know is that people do their very best when they're getting energy and blood flow through the body. And that's why we're focusing on antioxidants, because when they're scarce, when they are run or depleted, or we have to dip into our savings accounts for them, there's not enough left for detoxification, I would tell someone. There's not enough for you to create energy. What are you doing to make sure that you have enough to keep your blood sugars in healthy levels? What are you doing to make sure that you've got all the right fitness? We want to make sure that you enhance or upgrade yourself to that 300 gram bottle of OPC3. Listen, the greatest impact an antioxidant has on the body is making sure that there's a diversity of antioxidants to give the body energy, and that there's enough antioxidants on board to keep that energy going. I mean, simply said, you have to ask yourself, or we ask customers, do you have a comprehensive antioxidant as a part of your regimen? Because OPC3 is one of the most comprehensive, one of the most clinically studied, one of the most powerful antioxidants made available to you. And then you have to ask yourself, based on your lifestyle, based on the energy that you want, based on the youthful vitality that you want, based on building a life by design, are you getting enough? And that's why we think Core 3 Health with the 300 gram bottle is an absolute home run for all of us.
It is an absolute home run. Deedra, you couldn't have said it better. Amber, you couldn't have said it better. Steve, I mean, people got to get this viral out there. People have got to get this virally out there, getting their customers to refer it. They're going to make more money. Steve, just keep adding it. Let me throw more gas on this fire and tell us how to just, you know, make more from this.
Well, the thing is that this is really the first time that our customers are able to make money off selling products through a referral program with Mark in America and shop.com. And so when you take it, and so when you think about it, if we go to the next slide here, you know, this is about referring and earning. Because every single time I have a customer of mine go to my portal and purchase Core 3 Health, they're going to get an email with the referral link. And all they got to do is go onto their Facebook, their Instagram, their TikTok, whatever their favorite social media platform is, and share their referral link on their page with so many of the great graphics that we give the customers to be able to do that. Sharing, our brand new imagery that we're doing through 3D rendering, which is really making the product, really pop out. Steve, brought up the other day, he said, Isotonics looks like it looks like it's got a halo on it,
like an angel
with the new cap. And, it's just really popping out. And so now, not only are they going to be able to earn $25 off the, off the smaller kit, but if they want the 300 gram, OPC3 kit, they're going to make $30. So even more, all they got to do is just to refer a couple people a month, and they've paid their kit already and their system already off. So then now let's talk about where we're at now. When it was the first 2 weeks and our customers were just trying the products, it was too early to ask them about a testimonial. Yes, some people most of our customers are on OPC3, but some of our people might have just started taking magnesium or might have just started taking NAD+. Well, now's the time for us, because it's been the 30 days and later for most of our customers since they purchased this, for us to be great customer managers. So for those who didn't reorder, who purchased it the first time and didn't reorder, we need to ask them directly to share their experience. Notice what I said, share their experience. I never lead off, well, Amber, why didn't you order Core 3 Health again? Why does that do? That puts her immediately on the defensive. No, I want to understand I want her to share her experience with Core 3 Health. Maybe she loved 2 of the 3 products. Maybe she's still buying it. She just hasn't had the time. Whatever. I want to understand that. For those
Steve,
that already
Steve,
reordered,
there's no better way. I mean, as you're getting this, my brain is, and for team and fam, there's no better way. We know that our best UFOs love the product. There's no better way to introduce people to this business than to get them set up on Core 3 Health. Correct. And then they start making cash. What a great way to get UFOs started in the business. Sorry, Steve.
No, and that's okay. And it simplifies it. It's 1, 2, 3. It's so simple, from that. But for those who have reordered, thank them for reordering, give them a little thank you for that, because not every customer gets a thank you. Ask them to share with you their testimonial, or better yet, Dr. D, ask them to post it on their own social media. That's exactly right. For that. Make sure you remind them about the fact that we have a refer and earn program to where they can earn $25 to $30. When they bought the product, they might have just been so concerned about getting the benefits from the system that they didn't even think about the fact that they could have earned $25 to $30. Now that they love the system, now that they're feeling the benefits from the magnesium at night, from sleep, from the OPC3, if you breathe OPC3, and the NAD+ that is giving them the energy, now it's time for them to go back to those emails and share that. And if they don't know how to do that, guess what? That's our responsibility to show them how to do that, to help them through the process, and then tell them where they can find that, so that they use the proper URL to get their credit.
And of course, Steve, our UFOs, our family gets the BV anytime that customer refers that product to another customer. Of course.
Absolutely, it's a complete win-win. But we've even juiced it up even more. With a couple new incentives that we're going to share with you for the first time here today. So size up your wellness.
I call this, Steve, putting this thing out virally.
Huh?
I call this putting this thing out virally.
I call this virally, but I also call this getting it out to the masses.
Go ahead.
From that as well.
Thing worth referring to as well is, excuse the pun, but these referrals are unlimited. You can share these as many times as you want with as many people as you want. You will always get those full dollars. The UFO will always get the BV. This is unlimited, so it can be shared as many times as you like.
team, if we get what Steve's talking about, the customer to refer and start seeing cash, this is when it goes exponential. This changes the game. You're already doing great, but this takes it to new levels like never before. New levels like never before.
Yeah, because the thing about it is that so, you know, other than what we've seen at the Blueprint for Success tour, our customers are going to be recruiting us into the business because they're going to want to get in because of all the referrals that they're earning. So
It
what
just
are we
makes
doing
sense.
to enhance it? We're going to increase that. We're going to give your people two chances to win, not $100. Oh, sorry, I don't know why the little balloon
I
just
like the
popped up
balloons,
over there,
Steve. I
but
like
I
them.
guess I
like
got a
them,
little
buddy.
excited there.
I like the balloons.
I know. You're going to get two chances to win $1,000 in shop.com gift cards.
Come on
for
now.
everybody that you refer and that other people refer through you from February 29th to May 31st. Now, let me tell you about the two different categories that we have here. The first is the Chain Reaction Award.
Love it.
You know, this is almost like the whole Kevin Bacon 6 degrees, you know, thing. Each referral purchase, you're going to get 1 point. But here's the kicker. If I refer Steve, and then Steve as my customer refers other people, and now Mark purchases Core 3 Health from Steve, that is 5 points. So I've just now increased it for 5 points for that referral on that. So from the chain reaction, all I got to do is get a minimum of 10 points, but I'm not going to stop there, but I'm going to get a minimum of 10 points, and I'm going to be eligible for one of those $1,000 shop.com gift cards.
Steve,
Nice.
here's what I want to say. And the reason, family, we're doing this is because it's still taking a little bit for you guys to get this. If you can really get this, we put the numbers together, it takes and grows your business exponentially. Steve, if we get Steve Bosson, Steve Ashley, if we get more UFOs to get these customers, we'll up that ante on that stuff. We'll make that even a higher incentive. If we can get that going, we'll do more than just the 2 gift cards. I'm willing to throw more at it easily.
Mark,
no question.
Who needs influencers when we have the best influencers taking our products on a day-to-day basis? Let's reward our best influencers, our UFOs, our customers who are sharing our products, sharing the experience, sharing their testimonials, and pushing our products in authentic ways, you know, which is the best way to do it. And Christopher, I couldn't agree more. That is like the hockey assist. It's not just you getting the goal, it's you leading to the pass that leads to the goal. All that. So then let's talk about the next way you can earn that $1,000 shop.com.
We got to get everyone engaging on social.
Absolutely. Is the Content Creation Award. And this is about the most successful, the most creative social media post or reel that's promoting the contest and using the hashtag #SizeUpYourWellness. Now, the thing about this is, make sure it's creative. Make sure you have some fun with this. You know, when we talk about creativity, so many people think creativity is a hard thing. Creativity is just having fun, being authentic, and getting yourself in front of a camera and telling your side of it. You're telling your story. And that's what's beautiful about it. So simply, it's going to be measured by the creativity, the likes that you got to send them to the @Market America corporate account by no later than midnight of the last day of the contest. Bottom line is, we want your customers who are all getting the benefits from Core 3 Health to have some fun with this, get rewarded, not just with the contest, but with the $25 and the $30 referrals that you and your customers are going to be receiving by just sharing health.
And Steve, just to add one more thing, family, what we got to do is when you're posting stuff, when the company is posting stuff, all of us have to be going on there like a frenzy and liking, loving. The more engagement, and Steve, you know a lot more about this than me, the more engagement we can get from our whole family and our team of people all around the world, the more viral it goes, the more it gets out there, the more it comes up, you know, all the
through the
time on
algorithm.
all,
It all becomes the algorithm for it. And that's what the thing about it. No, just a small little example, and this is a little bit of what Jason and I are going to talk about at leadership school. Nobody, when you go on Instagram, wants to be the hidden story. And that's the one all the way to the right that's hidden. You want to be to the left because you want to be the one right at the forefront. The only way you do that is by creating great content that people are keep watching, keep clicking on, and it's going to build up the algorithm that's going to make you the influencer from this. So now,
I want to say one more thing, last thing. That's it. You can hear it here. This is recorded. So at the end of the day, you'll be able to hear it, and you can count my blessings on this. If we get more people using customer referrals and doubling down on that and making more BV and getting customers cash, getting more activity on social, all of us engaging more, that contest you got, I'm gonna throw more money at it. Period.
Exactly. But you know what? So many of us right now have just basically used social media as the way we're getting all of our information about the business and about the company. And I want to talk to you a little bit about making sure that you're getting updated through all the different communication channels that we have in play. I want to make sure that you're getting our company emails, our unfranchised news with the breaking alerts, the Zooms, anything that's coming up with with brand new policies, brand new products, etc. For the US, and this week for the first time, we just changed it to a beautiful new look for the UFN, to where we're highlighting top UFOs on a monthly basis, as well as you're going to get all the great information that you need to run your business, and it's all country specific. So now, how do we find where we check to make sure that we are subscribed? Well, we go on and franchise. And Mark, I got to tell you something. When I started going through this process, I started realizing that Mark, Steve, we got to make a priority to make you unfranchised.com more user friendly, because there's a lot of drop downs that you got to drop here to here
There's
to
a lot
here.
in there.
We got to put stuff more in the face and focus in on the user journey for this. But how you find this is you
so
go
much
to
there,
your
Steve,
Go ahead.
There's so much on there, but you're right. It's got to be reorganized and more fun and more engaging. Go ahead.
Yeah, but we go to my account, we go into the drop-down account settings and the notification preferences. Once we go there, we're going to be able to see what we are subscribed to or unsubscribed to. So if I have check marks beside all of these, that means that I'm getting those and I'm on the email list. If you don't have any of these checked off, well, then that's the reason why you're not receiving anything. And the beautiful thing about this is that you can, in the communication center, you can pick and choose what emails you receive, what communications you receive. Because let's say I'm in health and nutrition and beauty, but I'm not into some of the other products. Well, I can unsubscribe to those to make sure that I'm getting, making sure that I'm getting the emails that I want. Then on our mobile apps, one of the things that we have is we want to make sure that we are pushing relevant information to you in the form of network notifications. Now, if you go to your unfranchised app, if you go to your shop app, if you go to your marketing app, and you see this, and it says, don't forget to turn on notifications, that means you don't have notifications turned on. If you don't see this, that means you have your notifications on and you're going to receive them ongoing. But let me show you how simple it is to enable your notifications. It takes less than 10 seconds. All I have to do is one more click, and then it's going to take me through a video. I hit the enabled button at the top. I'm going to swipe over to push notifications, and it's done. That's it. And then now I'm going to get the latest information as it happens on shop.com, on Unfranchised, and on the marketing app. It's so super easy. Well, wrapping things up on my end before we get to the next announcement. And that is going to be the huge announcement that we're going to be making on March 4th.
Steve, can I say one more thing, please?
Yeah.
Can I say one more thing? And I'm sorry, because the reason Steve brought this up and I asked him to bring this up on this call is, and I'm always going to be transparent with the family here, is that when we look at the numbers, it's disappointing to see how many UFOs, number one, are not subscribed to getting all the notifications from the company. I mean, we have so much going on, team. Everyone needs this information. Things are happening not just daily, but hourly with the company in a great way. And by not getting this, you're missing out. And then on top of this, the emails, what Steve showed you, they're so, like, you wouldn't believe the numbers. Like, we were looking at thousands and thousands of UFOs who were active who weren't even subscribing to get the emails. And then the ones who aren't clicking them. They're not engaging with it. Guys, this is your business. This is your business. You've got to read what's going on in your own company. This is your company. So that's why I had Steve reinforce this. Team, you're going to miss out. It's funny when I'll go speak at an event and then I'll hear from people and I'll say, hey, and I announce something. They're like, oh, I never saw that. Well, we just sent the email out the other day. They're not engaging. You got to engage, guys. This is your business. This is your life. This is your company. So it's just really important, Steve. That's why I wanted you to really hit on that this evening a little bit.
Absolutely, for sure. And then on March 4th, on this Monday at 8 a.m., not 8 p.m., at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing another Zoom because Core 3 Health is expanding. We are going to be launching after the success of the U.S., and after the success of Taiwan, we will be launching our next market country to have Core 3 Health. So will it be Market UK? Will it be Market Australia? Will it be Singapore? Will it be Malaysia? Will it be Canada? Will it be
Tune in,
Hong
baby.
Kong? Go on social media and tell us what you think is going to be the next one. But make sure you tune in on this Monday, March 4th at 8 a.m. for our next Zoom to find out who will be the next country to get the Core 3 Health system.
And we did it on Monday at 8 o'clock, so it made it a lot better for people all over the world to see who that next country is going to be, and that's this coming Monday. It's going to be incredible. Let's keep it, Steve. Go ahead, Steve.
Of course, I'm biased. It has to be the UK, surely.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. It's coming up soon. You got about 3 days left to find out. I know that you're rooting for that one for sure, Steve. Let's keep
no
it
better
going.
way to kick off a week, right? What a great way to kick off a week than an 8 a.m. call.
Unbelievable. All right, let's talk about leadership school. I love this picture of JR. It looks incredible. We are 20 days until leadership school. We got an extra day for leap year. So we got 20 days for leadership school. Team, I cannot tell you that this, I know for a fact, is going to be the best event we've ever put on. That's how incredible it is. If we can just highlight real quick, I did this in the last Zoom, as you know. We've got day one. Jude, we have so much stuff coming out of the gate in every single day. It is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, just right out of the gate, all the way through the end of each day. And then here's day one. We go to day two, recruiting, social media, recognition. We got a whole new recognition program we'll be talking about. Man, this thing is all about you. It's all about you. Day three, oh my God, you get to hear our co-founder and leader of our company, Lauren, just bring it home with us, recapping what's going on, doing a close like, only she can do. I got to tell you, when you take a look at what we've done since the beginning of the year and you package that up and you can present all that stuff in 20 days and then hear what's going to happen for the next 6 months, my goodness, I am seeing people breaking records. I'm seeing people growing like never before. I'm seeing recruiting going up. I'm seeing commission checks being grown faster. I'm seeing retail profit go up. and we haven't even gotten started. We have blown away the first 2 months in 2024, what we did in the first 2 months of the previous year in 2023. And the momentum is only rising. It's only rising. And then to add on to this event, to add on to leadership, our Fat Joe is going to be, Lauren had Fat Joe come to LA as a special guest. Of course, Fat Joe's going to be there. We have a very special guest, social media mogul who built an incredible multi-million-dollar brand all through social media. And Jessica is going to tell you how you need to build your Marc in America business and your brand on social media. Incredible guest speaker, along with, and I know you guys love Gary Brecka, man. He's got a way to put things down and you just ready to run through the brick wall. This guy is unbelievable. Him and Deedra are just going to put on a show. I mean, this event is going to be 3 days. The hardest part about this was fitting it in 3 days.
Right.
That was the hardest part about it. That was the biggest struggle. But tonight, we've got more breaking news. I wish I had a ticker right here going across. Okay? I've got breaking news, and if you've been sitting around saying, okay, I'm going to be fine, I got 20 days, I can get my ticket, everything is good to go, I think I'm going to need a few more, but I still got 20 days, guess what? I got breaking news, because right now, as I speak to you tonight, you can click it, Leadership School is sold out. Sold out. Completely. Sold out. It is sold. Let me say it again. It is sold out. So if you were resting on your laurels, hoping that you had 20 days to sell more tickets, it's sold out, family. Okay. There might be, all of you seem to be excited. Some of you might be crying because you were saying, oh, well, I wanted to wait for the ticket, whatever. So here's what we do. We love you guys so much, okay? It's sold out. It's done. And I was a little concerned. Lauren and I spoke about this in the team, and I tell you that it's sold. Remember, it's not like we didn't warn you. We've been warning you for the last week or so. But because we love you, not just to spring this on you tonight, because it's actually sold out 3 days ago. We were able to work with our events team, and I'll make sure that everyone gets a seat. Don't worry about that. I got you covered. Okay. I'll pull them out myself if I need to. Okay. Everyone's going to get a seat, but I also don't want to discourage anybody who are going to buy a ticket tomorrow, whatever. Here's the bottom line. We worked it out with events. I said, I don't want to just close off everyone tonight. So here's the deal. We're sold out. There's no seats available, but events was able to work it out. And here's what I'm going to do for you. Click it. You all have, team, until this coming Monday at 11:59 p.m. March 4th. I worked it out with events and the team did as well. We'll make sure everyone gets a seat. But because I don't want you to be mad at me for not giving you notice, even though you've had plenty of time, it's okay. You are going to get until Monday at 11:59 p.m. on March 4th, this coming Monday, and there will be no more tickets on sale. So we're nice enough because we love you to give you, 3 more days to buy these tickets, and then it's sold out, team. And by the way, that's pushing it. That's pushing it right now for us to even do that. The Leadership School is sold out, and you have until we opened up. We're going to make sure everyone but we're giving you until Monday at 11:59 to buy tickets, and we'll make sure that you have a seat. Fair? Can't be any more fair than that. But come Monday at 11:59, no more tickets will be sold. That's it. It's over because it's sold out, and I'm even pushing it to even do that. And by the way, we said it. Lauren said it when she was on the Blueprint for Success tour. It spurred on new guests. It spurred on more ticket sales. Ticket sales started to skyrocket. We told you it was coming. It was coming. It was coming. And boom, it came sooner than we thought. Done, sold out, voila. But I'm giving you till Monday at midnight, and you can still get your leadership school. So take advantage of them, because after that, we're maxed out. Can't just maxed out. All right, let's keep rolling.
Yeah, and
Man.
Marco, I would say in this as well for the team, hey, thank you for doing that. For the team to know, if you enjoyed the blueprint tour, wow, you wait until you see 3 days of this leadership school. It is going to be unbelievable, unbelievable. So again, if you love that, make sure you're here. There's a QR code on the screen here. And I know, let me clear this for the team again. All you have to do on these QR codes, you don't need a QR code reader. For example, if you haven't used a QR code before, I know many of you haven't, just open your phone to camera, hold your camera over the QR code, and it will take you straight to the ticket. It'll take you straight there. Okay, so just keep practicing that, because you're going to see more QR codes.
Yeah, open up your camera and just put it there. You'll see the link, click it, get your tickets. But team, we won't be able to do anything after Monday at midnight. We're stretching the capacity right now. We didn't even tell the venue about it, but we worked out some stuff, but that's it. It's all we can do. And we're stretching it out because we didn't want you to be upset with us and you're ready to get a few more tickets, but it's coming up Monday at midnight. Let's keep it rolling. Got more stuff, more stuff.
Exactly. Talking of the leadership school, you can see here we're all wearing this amazing merch, this entrepreneur bundle. Hopefully you can see on the screen there. You can see Market America down the sleeve. You can see shop.com down this one. It's got the branding on here. Mark's wearing it, Deedra's wearing it, Jason's wearing it. You've got Steve wearing it. So there's blue, there's black, there's gray. Entrepreneur bundle, $60. Hundreds and hundreds of these have been sold already. Again, QR code right here on the screen. There is nothing better than promoting your brand and your business. This is your brand. I'll give you one example. I just put this on from the office. I got to the hotel here tonight. Less than 2 minutes, I'm walking across the hotel corridor, and somebody asked me, "So, oh, I like your hoodie. Oh, can you tell what's that on your sleeve, Mark America?" It starts a conversation. It's unbelievable. So again, team, we're all about the merch. We have,
and you extended the deadline too, Steve, right?
Yes, exactly. So now to get this merch, so you can actually wear it on the way to leadership school. The deadline has been extended to Sunday night, March the 3rd. So this makes sure we can ship it to you, especially if you're in the US. Ship it to you before you travel. If you're international and you're placing these orders, we'll have it here ready for you to pick up at the leadership school. So again, team, this is open, of course, for all of you for leadership school, and we'll keep it open after there as well. But enjoy. This is fantastic branding for all of you and your businesses. So talking about merch, which you all know I love, and incentives, let's look at this next one. A bit of fun for you now. Now, this is the first time ever. We want to do a bit of fun here. So look at these t-shirts, team, and a big thank you to Lauren and Christian Vasquez here. Conversation that we had between us from this tour, from all the conversations. So many of you have children and kids, and many of them comment around, hey, what wonderful it is that my mum and dad get to come to my soccer games, or they get to pick me up from school. They're always there for me. This is the kids representing Mark America. But this t-shirts aren't for kids. This is for you to wear and be proud. You know, come up with some cool quotes about the family. And because I said yes to Market America, look what I can do with my family. Unbelievable marketing opportunity, but also be proud of who you are, be proud of this family. So we're going to now do a vote on here, team. We'll have a bit of fun with you because we're deciding whether to do these or not. So we want to know if these are going to work for you. Are these the kind of t-shirts that you would wear, that you would buy, you would kind of promote your business around these? So we're going to attempt to do a poll. And Jason here, my friend Jason here, is going to put a poll on screen. And we're going to have a little vote. If you'd like to buy, just give us some guidance. We're looking for guidance. If you like it, we're actually going to go ahead and put some limited edition numbers of these, quantities of these, bring them to leadership school to sell them, and then we'll see what we can do later on. So we're just looking to see.
I love how it says, Steve. I love how it says, you know, my mom and dad are always there for me. So that the mom or the dad goes and picks up the kid from lunch, you know, from school or whatever. Like, what is that? Why do they? You know, well, I wish I was available, right? I mean, all these it really does stir up conversation. I love my mom and dad because they're there for me, right? Because they're unfranchised owners, right? It's super cool. It'd be interesting. I'm very interested to see how the polling ends up.
Yeah, and these designs.
85% people saying yes right now. 85%.
Steve, one of the things I was hoping maybe we could do, not on this call, but we were talking about maybe getting some sayings and polling some other sayings from people that we'd really like, right?
Yeah, and this is again going back to social, Mark, what Steve already said and what you already said, Mark. Please, please, please be on social, because we actually put this on social this week and a few of you saw
Yeah.
it. So this is where we're going to engage and have some fun. So again, subscribe on there. Anytime you see a post from us, please like and share, because this helps the algorithms. But again, we'll share some of this. And as Mark said, if we like these kind of things, we'll actually be seeking out quotes from you and your family. We'll pick the best, and we're going to look to see what we can do on these kind of t-shirts. So this is all about being a family, celebrating who we are, representing who we are, and getting word out about Market America, because I said yes.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's keep it rolling. I know we're getting close to a landing, but man, we've got more great stuff.
Oh, wow. Look at those results, Jason.
That's right.
Fantastic. All right. So another one for his team. Custom blend, Motives Custom Blend. I've been in the beauty industry here for almost 30 years. And when I discovered this myself there at Market America, I was blown away by this. The ability for us to have a custom blend, and it's something probably that huge percentage of women, people on this world have been searching for the perfect foundation. My wife told me herself, she's always looking for the perfect foundation, the color, the shade, the texture, the coverage. And when she heard about this, she was like, wow, that's phenomenal. Where can I get it? This is a huge opportunity. I think we're one of the only, if not the only, Mark, the companies, direct sector, the only one of these who offer this custom blend for UFOs to actually operate a custom blend foundation for their customers. Now, if you have got some experience on the custom blend, please put it in the chat, share your testimonial, how good this is, because it's not only an amazing product, but the profitability and the pricing of this for you and your teams to earn really good earnings on this is incredible. So the breaking news again here, team, is that we're going to offer for the first time ever an exclusive accelerated 2-hour certification class at Leadership School. It'll be on the Friday evening after general session. Be one of the very first to experience this. If you've done it before, it's normally, over 4 hours of this, but we're going to focus on the liquid. This product is unbelievable. Come along, have some fun with us. We'll have a cash bar there. You can come and enjoy some amazing tutorials from our best in class people who love the motives, and a great team here at Market.
Getting great feedback, Steve. Keep it rolling.
Great stuff. Great stuff. So a little bit about custom blend. Anybody can blend it. It's a one-on-one experience. You can see all the benefits of this. Now, the important thing is here, we've had some feedback before. Well, I don't know how to do it. I'm not an expert. I've been told anybody can do this. If I get taught this, they're telling me even I can do it. So that's good. So I'm not sure if we have Lisa on, so I'll cover this for Lisa for a second. I know she's struggling with Wi-Fi, but if she comes on, she'll actually tell you her experience as well. But just trust me on this, team. I've seen this, and this is an incredible opportunity. One of those things, again, that we have to shout from the rooftops how good this is. And once somebody buys a custom blend, probably never going to go elsewhere, because they got a custom blend specifically to them. The color, the texture, the coverage, exclusively for them, and you'll have the formula for your customers. Again, you all know this, high quality ingredients. We only pick the best of the best ingredients here for us. But look at this profitability. Look at this profitability. For every custom blend that you make, it's about $40 in profit per blend.
That's insane.
It's insane. And if you buy the kit, Mark, it gets you to around 44 blends on average, depending on how much you use, of course. That's equivalent to over $2,600.
It's insane.
In retail sales. Imagine that with the BV comes along with it. The profit, the actual retail profit on that alone is $1,760 if you blend 44 kits from this. Now, to be clear, the kit is not included in this session. This is the training. This is your certification, and it's going to be focused on liquid, because the liquid oversells versus powder 9-to-1. We sell 9 times more liquid than do powder. So again, this is about focus on the things that are working. So again, you'll get an amazing tutorial, amazing expertise, and they'll share with you exactly how to do that at the
I just want to say, Steve Bosson, who has been such an incredible addition to our team. Everyone loves him. He's just so smart, so great. He was one of the most iconic cosmetic brands that have been around for 80 plus years. I mean, and when he saw the custom blend, he couldn't believe it. They didn't have custom blend. And Steve, I don't, it was just, you were just like, what are we doing here? Why are we not? And when you saw the profit, the money, you're like, we got, you
Yeah,
challenge the
exactly.
team. You challenge the team to say, what are we doing here? This is no one's got this.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. I mean, if I wanted to create, honestly, Mark, if I wanted to create a company from scratch, this is exactly what I would do. Have something like this that people want and need. There's a huge demand for this. You probably saw some of this demand through COVID, but now people are obviously that's through, but people want this. And again, everyone knows this better than I do in terms of, the need for this, but getting that perfect foundation is like it's like the ultimate, the absolute ultimate. And we have the solution. We have the answer. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So quickly, let me just recap this. So it's the Friday, 22nd of March, team. Again, you've heard Mark on the leadership school. You've seen the blueprint tour. These events are going to sell out. They are going to sell out. Please do not hesitate. If you're interested, again, if you don't try, you're never going to know. But this, if you don't think you can do this, honestly, the experts in the room are going to show you exactly how to do this. You're going to get the kit to take, well, not the kit, sorry, you're going to get the instructions to take away with you. You can get free Zooms later on to give you further support. This is going to be now, it's $35 if you register right now. It's $35 if you register before the event. The QR code again is on the screen. Scan that, open your phone to the photo, take an image of it. It's going to take you straight to the registration and check out. $35. Get in there quick, team, because again, this is going to sell out. Limited space as always at these events because people are going to want to do this. And it's going to be $45 if there are any seats left when we're there. That's the case. That's a big if, because I do think we're going to sell out on this again, Mark. The code is on the screen here. If you want to just go and shop it on franchise, the code is on here. You can
and
see
it's live. You can get the ticket today. There's limited seating.
Live right now. And again, team, this will sell out. So again, we want to give you the best of the best experiences that's Leadership School. You're going to have 3 full days of amazing training, amazing stories, testimonials, and some world-class training, world-class products that is just going to take your business to the next level. So I'm really
Steve's come through and he's like, this company has so many incredible things. Why are we not just getting it out there? And it's just, this is one of them that just sparked it. Like, why is this hanging out there? Why is that? He's like, this is insane, especially coming from such an iconic beauty brand, right? And a cosmetic brand for so many years. So it's unbelievable. And this is and the money you can make is absolutely second to none. It's absolutely incredible. And the perfect look, the perfect foundation, right?
Phenomenal. And then what we're going to do, Mark, with this, we'll come out with a brand new kit, obviously based fully around liquid. You'll actually see that there at the events. You'll be able to look and touch and feel it. You'll see the new kit that the teams are just putting together, but this is going to be phenomenal. So wanted to share that, Mark, but I think this brings us to the close here, Mark, with just a reminder of the things we've just seen tonight.
Look, here's the bottom line. I mean, Blueprint for Success Tour, rocking and rolling, CEO leading from the front, knocking out of the park, more guests, thousands of guests, 11 cities sold out. You're going to hear really soon about the third phase of the Blueprint for Success coming up in about 7 cities. Look, Core 3 Health is now available along with the 100-gram bottle in the 300-gram bottle. It is live as we speak and rocking and rolling. And you make $30 in your pocket. Customers make $30 in your pocket. No deductions, free shipping on top of that. Leadership School is sold out. Leadership School is sold out. Let me say that again from the top of the mountain. Okay, and you have until Monday at 11:59 to get your tickets, because we love you. That's the only thing I can say why we pulled a miracle. But as of 12:01 on Tuesday morning, no tickets will be available sold, and that's great news. But it's also, you got to make that last minute push because there won't be any more tickets. Look. And Leadership School is going to be a game-changing event. Then we add to this Motives Custom Blend, bringing it back live front and center, the profit that can be made, the BV, unbelievable. We're going to be having more Zooms. The next Zoom that we have is Monday. It's going to be a really fun one. It's going to be at 8 a.m. on Monday, March 4th, where we will reveal the next country that is going to have Core 3 Health. And Please take note, engage on social media, like things, love things, get stuff out on social. Make sure you enable all of your notifications. Things are happening minute by minute. Like things are just so on fire. We're at a point where the momentum's moving so fast. We don't have to push it. It's just rolling, but we're going to keep going, keep going. So that means you got to get notifications and the alerts. That means you got to get the emails and not just get them, but look at them, team. You could be missing out. You could be missing out. Look, I want to thank everybody. We had one of our biggest participations. I know we have thousands across the world tonight. I want to thank Amber for coming on the call. I want to thank Dr. D and Steve Bosson and Jason. And this was translated in Chinese because we know the power and impact behind it. Look, team, we love you so much. And I speak for Lauren too. We cannot wait to see our beautiful family in beautiful Miami Beach, Florida in 20 days. Have a great evening and forge and push hard these next 20 days to get new people to this event and keep growing every single day. Make every day matter and make a difference in everything that you do each and every day. We love you. Have a great evening and we'll see you in 20 days.